Does Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism share elements with occult mystical teachings? In recent discussions, many are asking whether Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism shares elements with occult mystical teachings. This question has gained attention as people seek to understand the connections between these spiritual practices. With the rise of interest in esoteric traditions, it is important to examine the similarities and differences in these teachings. Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism is known for its unique practices and beliefs. It incorporates elements that overlap with what some refer to as occult or esoteric traditions. The use of ritual, symbolism, and meditative practices is a significant aspect of this tradition. One key feature of Tibetan Vajrayana is its use of tantric methods. These include mantras, mandalas, and deity visualizations. Such practices show similarities to Hindu Tantra and indigenous spirit cults, which have historical ties to esoteric systems. The tradition also emphasizes secret rituals and a hierarchy of gurus. These aspects parallel features found in many occult frameworks that focus on hidden knowledge and spiritual authority. This connection raises questions about the nature of spiritual practices across cultures. Ritual implements play a role in both Tibetan Vajrayana and occult traditions. For example, the Kapala, or skull cup, is used in both Hindu and Buddhist tantric rites. This shared symbolism highlights the commonalities in ritual practices. Philosophically, Vajrayana Buddhism introduces the concept of the three kayas, which representing different states of reality. These include Dharmakaya, Sambhogakaya, and Nirmanakaya. This triadic structure can be compared to other religious trinities, although Vajrayana's kayas are impersonal metaphysical states rather than personal divine figures. Meditative practices in Tibetan Vajrayana, such as deity yoga and visualization, are esoteric in nature. They requiring initiation and guidance from qualified teachers. These practices aim to transform a practitioner's perception of reality, which aligns with occult traditions that seek altered states of consciousness and hidden spiritual knowledge. In summary, Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism shares several ritualistic, symbolic, and meditative elements with occult mystical teachings. This reflects a historical and cultural connection with tantric and esoteric systems. However, it remains a distinct religious tradition with its own framework and goals.